Remy, what are you doing this morning? Good morning, Remy. What are you? Come on. What are you doing this morning? Okay, guys, it's about 52 degrees this morning here in Texas. Oh my goodness, it's just wonderful. The wind's kind of blowing. It's chills in the air. I have my sweatshirt on. So nice. So let me show you around the deck real fast before we start trying to spruce it up for Halloween. Okay, so this is what the back deck looks like now that our hot summer is over. I bought some new pansies to put in some of the pots back here. Let's see. This little cushion has been torn up for some time now. Remy got a hold of it. So I tried to find a new one, but I couldn't find one here in town. They were only like online. So I'm just going to take a sheet. I'm going to vacuum this off and take a sheet and just kind of cover it up for the time being until I can buy a new one. And then here's my little flower section over here. This little fern survived, miracle. And so that one I need to get rid of. But anyway, just to look around the deck real quickly, I've got a mum to go in that pot right there. So let's see, what else can I show you guys? Okay, and here's a walk up from this direction. I've got some new mats to go here. These lasted really well for spring and summer, so I'm going to put those up in this shed to use them again next year. So here's the kind of walk up here. Okay, so here's the walk up, guys. I'm going to turn that TV on, put some country music on, and get busy on this back deck. Okay, before we start cleaning off the porch, let me show you a few things I picked up from Lowe's. Of course, I got these pansies. I got a couple of these beautiful, I don't even know what these are called. I guess that's a mum. It says an indoor mum, but it says it's a house plant, but I'm going to put those on my porch, so hopefully they'll last out here. I got a couple of these little pretty mums. There's two of those, kind of a medium size. I've had this little Hey Boo sign, so it reminds me of my friend Kathy. If you're watching today, Kathy, she's always saying Hey Boo. And then this cute little light up jack-o'-lantern. It was $24.99. So sweet. And then a couple of these little tiki lights. I'll need several more of these, but I just bought two today. I'm going to replace the ones I already have in the yard that are kind of rusted. And I already had this Boo sign, Boo to you. And I picked up a couple of, what are those called? Hay bales. One for the back porch, and then whenever I do the front porch, I'll have one for the front porch. So, okay, let's get busy cleaning off the deck, and then we'll add some decorations. Okay, let's start by doing one of my favorite things to do, and that is taking our blower and blowing off all the dirt here on the back deck. Ladies, if you do not have one of these blowers, or your husband doesn't have one, or maybe you're single, I would recommend saving up some money to get one of these. It's battery powered, so the little battery is rechargeable, and it is so lightweight, and it is so much easier than a broom. This just really takes care of all the excess dirt on my back deck and on my front porch, so I find myself picking it up pretty regularly and keeping it blown off so it doesn't get that bad where it's out of control. Alright, so we have an upcoming Halloween party, we have an upcoming birthday party for my husband, and so I've been trying really hard to get the yard taken care of and my back deck taken care of. Next we'll move into the front porch so that I've got my new front door. So I've been trying really hard to get everything taken care of here on the outside of the house. My first couple of videos back in the first of the month were taking care of the inside of my house and getting it decorated for fall, getting kind of deep cleaned a little bit. A lot of more projects in the house to do, but the inside of my house is pretty good right now, so now I'm focused on the outside of my house. I appreciate you guys that come and watch my flower bed videos. They didn't do very well, but I'm at the point in my channel now that I am just here to provide good footage for you guys that keep coming back every week and watching my videos. Y'all are some of my best friends, and I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I know I would not be here today with this channel if it wasn't for all of my supporters that come back every week. You always watch no matter what type of video I have. You always comment, leave me the kindest comments, and I appreciate you greatly. And while you guys continue to watch me wipe down all of these dirty surfaces, let me quickly thank the Home Cult for reaching out to me today and sponsoring a portion of this video. They have 2 ceramic end tables for me to try out and show you guys that can be used inside or outside, and I've chosen to use them out here on my deck. I cannot wait to show you guys. So stick around to the end so that you can see my 2 new tables, and I'm also going to do a quick giveaway at the end of this video. Y'all, what is Remy doing? He is digging for something back here. Oh my goodness. There must be a mole or something there. What you doing? He is the funniest thing. Can y'all hear the wind chimes blowing? Oh, so pretty. My hammock is just a blowing in the wind. I just love mornings like this, guys. Okay, we have finally got all of the surfaces wiped down. That is always such a job. Another thing that I haven't done in quite some time that I need to get done today is I'm just going to take some Shout Out and just kind of spray each of these cushions, and then I'm going to take a bowl of hot water and this little scrub brush, and I'm just going to scrub off each of these little chair pads that are here just to kind of freshen them up. This Shout Out does a really good job of cleaning these up. They don't get real dirty here on this back porch, but it's been some time since I've cleaned them. So you'll see how dirty the water is by the time I get done. So they may not look very dirty, but they are. Okay, now that pretty much all of our cleaning is done, let's add some decor to the back deck here. I'm going to start with this hay bale, and I am just going to leave the plastic on here until the day of the party, because I have found that it will be destroyed within a few weeks between our squirrels and our birds and our dogs around here. So I'm just going to keep the plastic on it for today's video. Okay, now let's move over to some potting. I'm just going to leave these mums that you see here in the little containers that they come in. I feel like when I pull those mums out and just plant them in soil, for some reason I thought they just don't last as long as if I just leave them in the containers they come in. And see this moss that I've put around here? We have 2 of these trees in our front yard. Oh my goodness. It's just such memories of those trees. We have several boys that went to school with our boys that did not like that tree. Those 2 trees in the front yard, they thought they were very spooky and did not like them at all. We have people stop by all the time in the fall, bring their rakes and pull down that moss to take with them. We never mind it. But anyway, we have 2 of those huge trees in the front yard. Okay, so I'm just going to, like I said, put these 2 mums in a pot, put some little moss around it, put a little hay boo sign out there, and kind of call it a day in this little area until I can pick up some pumpkins. And then we'll fill this little area with some cute pumpkins once I go to the farmer's market and pick up some pumpkins, and then I'll also get some for the kids to do jack-o'-lanterns that we could add to the back porch. Okay, then I'm going to add this huge mum here to this wicker basket. It's blooming just enough to see that it's going to be yellow. It is gigantic. So once I put it here in this little area, I thought, that doesn't look very good with two large plants there together. So I'm going to pull that fern. I should have waited to water it when I pulled it down toward the end, but I didn't know I wasn't going to leave it there because it's getting water everywhere. But okay, just a little sweeping. I'm going to pull down my sweet little bench that my brother had made for me. I just love it. And then just do a little rearranging here in this area. If you happen to be new today to my channel and you just love a down-to-earth homemaking channel, then I'm hopefully the channel for you. I have been doing this for it'll be 5 years this coming March, and I'm just a Texas grandma that still works 8 to 5. My husband and I, we are empty nesters and 5 grandchildren, and we are just enjoying this season in our life. Started this YouTube channel on a whim, and I absolutely love this YouTube channel. So I would love for you to join this YouTube family that we have here, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That'll also help us to meet our next goal, which is 10,000 subscribers. I can barely say it. It is so exciting. I think I'm about 200 new people, new friends away from that goal. If we make it before the new year, super. If we don't, that's okay also. But my goal is to try to hit that 10,000 mark before the 1st of 2024. So again, if you happen to be new, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that bell notification button. What that does is that allows YouTube to notify you the moment that I upload any videos. I normally upload on Wednesday and Sunday each week, but sometimes I throw you guys off and I'll post like on a Monday or a Friday. I do still work an 8 to 5 job, so I normally just film on the weekends, and sometimes I get to film a bunch and sometimes I don't, so my schedule is kind of wishy-washy. So if you'll hit that little bell notification button and hit all, and again, YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I also have an Instagram account. It's the same as my YouTube channel at Robin Lane Lowe. I would love for us to follow each other over on that platform. I realize some people do not have Instagrams, and that's totally okay. I didn't even have an Instagram account when I started this YouTube channel. But if you do have one, I'd love for us to follow each other over on that platform. And go ahead and maybe introduce yourself to me in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. Here's just a quick before shot of this little area, and then I added just a few pansies that I had left. I really need to pick up another flat of those pansies because I do believe this area needs some more, but for the time being, that's all I had left. So now I'm going to take these cute little pumpkin stakes that I have had these, y'all, for probably like 4 years now. They came from Hobby Lobby, of course, and they just add such a cute touch to the plants here on the back porch. And then just for a couple of cute little decor pieces that will light up at night, that sweet pumpkin and this sweet little ghost. Those came from the Target dollar section, I think last year. And of course, no fall porch is complete without a couple of pillows. I only had like 2 pumpkin pillows, but I did have this cute little, it's more of a fall Thanksgiving pillow that I'm going to add here. But I am going to pick up 2 more pillows, I think, to add to those little black iron chairs before the party. But this is what I had today. I think this Let's Snuggle and watch scary movies is just my favorite. But here's a couple of after pictures. And then I've got a couple of new rugs. You guys know how I am about rugs. I have a rug infatuation, and so I did pick up 2 rugs to go here by the door as you come off into the deck, and then I like to add one in the entrance when you walk up to the deck. I like them to match, and I have to have, I don't really know what type of rug this is. I don't know what you want to call this, but it's that real firm rug. It's not cloth or anything, but I've got to have these types of rugs outside on the deck because the deck leaks just a little bit, so I really need this style of rug to have out here on the deck. And I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. They were half off, and I think they ended up being around $11 a piece, and I just love the simplicity of them, just the neutral brown and the pumpkin look. I think they look so good here on the back deck. Okay, now let's quickly get into the sponsored part of this video. And again, thank you so much, Home Cult, for reaching out to me to try out these 2 ceramic tables. I am so excited. I knew when they sent me an email asking for me to try them out exactly what I was going to do with them, and that was going to put them on the back deck and include them in my Halloween back deck video. Now, these tables can go inside your home or outside, so if you do not have a front porch or a back porch like I do, you can definitely put them inside your home. If I did not have a porch, I would put one in my office beside my desk. I have a plain white desk, and I think having one of these little tables there would just really add some color to my office. But today, I want them on my porch because I think they're really going to make the porch extra nice. And I was so impressed, y'all, when I opened this up. This little ceramic top is so heavy. It's so well made. Look how gorgeous it is. It is absolutely beautiful, and it looks like it's going to be very easy to put together. Thank goodness, because I am not one that likes to put things together. I don't like to read instructions. I want it to be pretty simple. And it looks like all I'm going to have to do is take these legs and screw them in. Thank goodness. So it was very easy to put together. I got 2 different styles, and so I love that. So one style is going to be just these 3 legs, and then here in a second I'll show you the other style of the other end table. And I think I'm going to just end up putting this one right here. Any of the tables that I've had before in this area, I don't really decorate them. These are just for someone to sit their drink down on, or just for decorative purposes. So this one, the smaller one, is going to go here in this little area. I think it looks really good here. And then let me show you this second one. Okay, as I'm putting this second table together, let you know that I'll have a 20% off discount code down in my description box. There's a link there that you can just click on it. It'll take you right to the website, and it will instantly give you 20% off. So if you also need a couple of these tables, or maybe one, you don't want both of them, there is a discount code down in my description box. I think the price points of these tables are wonderful, considering that they are a true ceramic table, and they are very heavy, very sturdy. Some of the tables that I get from my deck are just not very sturdy. That little white one that you saw me take away, that one was very wobbly. And so with this deck not being closed in, I really needed some sturdy tables back here. I'm always needing tables that will withstand the weather, and with fall and winter coming, I'm certainly hoping that these tables will last, because they are certainly pretty enough for me to use also in spring and summertime. Okay, let's quickly talk about my fun giveaway I'm going to do at the end of this video. Also, let me know in the comment section what style of table you liked best. Okay friends, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but when you watch a video on someone's channel and you watch it all the way to the end, that helps so much in YouTube realizing that you're liking that video, and then in return, YouTube suggests that video to more and more people. So the best thing you can do for a YouTuber is to watch, when you start watching their video, just watch it all the way to the end, and that just helps us out so much. So I just wanted to do something extra sweet for all of my friends that always stay to the end of my videos. It's going to be a $25 Starbucks gift card, and all you have to do is pay attention when I go to decorate this little table here. I am going to put back my ghost, but not my little birdhouse. And I want you to pay attention to where I end up putting that birdhouse at the end of this video. I'll show some after shots, and it's going to show where I end up putting that little birdhouse. So all you have to do is comment in the comment section where the birdhouse ended up. I will draw probably next Wednesday for a $25 Starbucks gift card. So if you're interested in that, I know not everyone wants to pay attention and stay to the end, but if you stay to the end and see where I put that birdhouse at, leave me a comment that will enter you into my $25 Starbucks gift card. And if you don't have a Starbucks in your area, maybe prefer an Amazon or a Walmart card, I can definitely do that also. And once again, I wanted to thank the Home Cult for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Don't forget, friends, that I'll have a discount link in my description box if you're interested in one or both of these tables. I appreciate you so much for spending some time with me today. Don't forget to comment where that birdhouse is in the comment section to enter my drawing. And friends, I'll see you next week. Bye!